Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we will present the article that we choose. My name is Izzayani binti Bibit Sayuli.
My name is Siti Nur Syafiqah binti Mat Nurbi.
My name is Nurul Afrina binti Muhammad Mulana.
My name is Iman Alisha binti Dedi Devira.
My name is Ariz Amzari bin Razali.
Today we will presenting review of an article on tax compliance among individuals in Malaysia. Tax are major sources of government revenue funding essential service like infrastructures, education and healthcare. However, tax compliance remains a challenge as many individuals fails to report their income correctly or attempt to evade taxes. This study focuses on how social factors such as trust in government, culture, politics and religion influence tax compliance in Malaysia.
Now I will explain about background of this article. Previously, Malaysia used the Official Assessment System (OAS) where tax authorities calculate individual tax. However, in 2004, this country switched it to the Self-Assessment System (SAS). So under Self-Assessment System, individuals must calculate their own tax and submit their returns without prior verifications by the tax authority, which is LHDN. So the goal of this system is to encourage people voluntary compliance. However, the main challenge is honesty and the level of tax knowledge among taxpayers. Additionally, social factors such as cultural belief, political affiliation, and trust in the government also play a role in tax compliance.
Next is key findings. There are 6 key findings that highlight in the articles. The first one is tax knowledge is a key factor in compliance. Individuals with a better understanding of tax laws are more likely to file their taxes correctly. A lack of tax education can lead to mistakes in tax filing or even non-compliance. Therefore, increasing awareness and education about taxation is crucial in improving compliance rates. Moreover, the relationship between taxpayers and Inland Revenue Board of Malaysia (LHDN) plays a crucial role. Is the next key findings that highlight in the article. When tax authorities treat taxpayers fairly and transparently, individuals are more likely to comply. However, if there is a lack of trust in the tax system, people may be more inclined to evade tax. Thus, it is essential for LHDN to establish a good relationship between taxpayers and improve transparency in tax administration.
Other than that, political, cultural and religious factors. The study also highlight the political affiliation, cultural values and religious belief influence tax compliance. Individuals who support the government are more likely to comply because they trust the administration. Those who distrust the government may be less compliant or even attempt tax evasion. Religious beliefs also play a role. People who view tax payment as a moral and religious duty are more likely to comply. Changes in tax laws. Frequent changes in tax laws create confusion among taxpayers. If tax regulations are inconsistent, taxpayers may struggle to understand their obligations, leading to non-compliance. Therefore, the government should ensure that tax law remains stable, clear and easy to understand. Lastly, social influence that peer group. This study finds that social influence play a major role in tax compliance. When people see their friends and family complying with tax law, they are more likely to do the same. If tax compliance is common within a community, individuals are less likely to engage in tax evasion. This highlights the importance of fostering a culture of tax compliance within society.
I will present about critical evaluation. So, this study has both strengths and weaknesses. For the strength, it demonstrates that social factors significantly impact tax compliance. Apart from that, it emphasizes the importance trust in the government and LHDN in encouraging compliance. So next, for the weaknesses, the study relies on survey responses which may not accurately reflect actual taxpayer behavior. And apart from that, the findings are based only on Malaysia, meaning that may not apply to other countries with different tax system in culture. Despite these limitations, this research provide valuable insight for policymakers who aim to improve tax compliance by addressing social factors rather than relying solely on legal enforcement.
Now is recommendation. So based on this study, several recommendations can be made to improve tax compliance in Malaysia. First is simplify tax law. Tax regulations should be clear and more user-friendly to reduce confusion. Second is enhance tax education. Awareness campaigns and educational programs should be expanded to improve taxpayers' understanding. Number 3 is improve trust in LHDN. Transparency in tax administration can strengthen public confidence. And lastly is use behavioral strategies. Implement psychological approach like tax deadline reminders, compliance statistics, and messages promoting social responsibility. So by implementing these recommendations, Malaysia can foster a stronger tax compliance culture and ensure a more effective tax system.
In conclusion, tax compliance is influenced not just by legal enforcement but also by social factors such as trust in the government, cultural belief, political affiliations, and peer influence. To improve tax compliance, we must focus on the social aspect rather than relying on the strict enforcement measures. That brings us to the end of this presentation. Thank you for watching.
Bye!